How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of FTB Infinity Evolved. Hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far. If you guys have, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe, as it really does help out the channel. And with that, let's get into today's episode. So, at the end of the last episode, we finished off up here at the little giant's cabin, up here high in the sky. And if you remember, we got a massive sword, but we also got a massive pickaxe. And I didn't notice right away, but it breaks giant blocks. And so this area in the Highlands, surprisingly, doesn't actually have a boss to defeat. Instead, it has an item for us to get in order for us to get through the thorny area. Now, although yes, we can fly over it, and yes, we can get into the castle, we have to go find ourselves a troll cave. Now, kind of an important note before we continue on with this is I'm 99% sure that technically Twilight Forest is not finished. I believe the castle still remains unfinished. I don't know if or when the mod author plans on finishing the mod. If it is finished and the wiki just hasn't been updated, then, well, we will find out. But otherwise, currently the wiki still does not hold the castle as finished, or at least the page that I've been looking at. So guess we're gonna find out. Anyway, we have to go ahead and find ourselves a troll cave. And, well, I guess the giant holes in the ground are a good place to start. So, I guess let's head on down, see what we find. Now, we're looking for some sort of giant block structure. And that looks something giant. Are these mushrooms giant? No, those are just regular mushrooms, I think. That's a lot of creepers. Although this is a giant obsidian. Let's see. Let's go to not fly just so we can hopefully break through this. 25. After we get through this, I'm not sure what item we get. I just know that we get an item. I don't know if it's from this or if it's... Oh, okay, maybe it is from this. Jeez. Okay. Don't really need giant obsidian. Magic beans I will take. I don't know what that soil would be used for, but I'll take that as well. Doesn't appear the item we are looking for is in... Oh, well, maybe it was that chest. Ooh, lamp of cinders. That is the item we need. And I will take the emerald, because I know emeralds are sometimes a pain to get. So, with that lamp, we should be able to now enter the thorny area. If I can manage to find my way out of here. Well, this place is one of those, I don't know, more attractive places, at least with these mushrooms, in my opinion. I guess these are the huge mushrooms. I should just leave hover on so that way I don't take unnecessary damage. Now, let's head back out. Oh. Perhaps we have to burn it? Oh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so it looks like we should just be able to move through the bramble by just setting it on fire. How nice. Alright, I'm going to figure out where we need to go from here, and then... And then meet you there, or once I get back with a game plan and it stops raining. So I'll be right back. So, it appears that we have actually beaten Twilight Forest. So we got the item to technically cut away the bramble, and that just works pretty much as follows. And then you can just push through it and get through it, which, yeah, you're not really supposed to use a jetpack, but it happens. So, there is supposed to be a boss, but it does look like it is not complete. So if you go through pretty much all these towers, from what I've looked at, just going through them on my own, there's not really anything in them yet. They're pretty much all empty, waiting for stuff to be put in, such as items. I didn't find any chests, so I don't know if there are any, but I have not found any. So it does look like we have finished Twilight Forest, which is a plus. So it looks like we have beaten the Forest of the Twilight, which is nice. So if you come over here, this is where the final boss is supposed to end up being eventually. Not sure why the force field looks the way it does, though. Oh, I guess you can just break it. Oh yeah. Final boss here. You win. Well, there you go, boys. We did it. We beat Twilight Forest. So, now back to the, I guess now back to base. Alright, well now that we've done that, I think let's take a look at some other things for the base. A couple of them being, I want to start looking into getting a better, bigger reactor going. I also want to look at the beginnings of Draconic Evolution, and maybe some backfilling for some of the quests that we haven't done just yet. So let's drop back into the base. Ow. Alright, so let's go ahead and clear out our inventory, at least from what we have. Let's go to that. Don't really need our bow anymore. Get rid of that and that. Oh, let's go ahead and throw up the Queen Trophy. Awesome. So let's pull out our book. Let's see what quests there are that we haven't quite gotten into. So I think that was under sufficiently advanced tech, yes. I guess we never made the map. Maybe there were some more to this quest that I didn't do. Well, I guess I'll look into that more at some point. I do want to get back into the magic. I have to figure out why we stopped. I think it was something to do with we couldn't make a particular wood or something. I'll have to go back and look at why. You know what, let's go ahead and make a wireless access point so I don't have to constantly go down there. So we need to make a wireless, or a wireless access terminal maybe is what it's called. Alright, let's figure out how to make one of these things. Wireless. So we need a wireless access point. Receiver, we need a flux pearl. Okay, we should be able to make a flux pearl. Let's see. We have everything we need except the dust, it looks like. There we go. So we need 4 of these. Let's go to make... How did you get out of there, Charlie? No. Back. I hate to do this, Charlie, but should have stayed in the cow pen. You would have been safer there. Now, let's take the silicon. Let's also get it put into the chipset or the processors. Yeah, we're still producing these. And then let's go like that, and that. Go ahead and make us a flux pearl. Alright, then go to make us a wireless receiver. And then, oh, not that. What did I mean to click? I meant to click this. Alright, we're missing a few components. We need to get a calculation on ME cable. Okay, calculation. So it should be able to make the wireless access point. And again, we didn't make shift. Cool. Let's see if that's what we need. Yep. And then make the ME security terminal. Bind to the system. Okay. So we need a security terminal. Hey, we have one of those. We need to make a chest. Okay, looks like we need a few things. One of those being the wrench, but I think we have that. Okay, we need to make some, okay, we're gonna need logic processor. Then we need some more flux dust, so let's make some more. I don't know, let's make 16. That should be a good number to make, right? Throw that in the pulverizer. Let's go ahead and, we don't really need our shovel and our axe on us right now, so let's clear up some of our hotbar space. Sometimes I wish we had like multiple hotbars like in Factorio. Let's grab some of these logic processors. So let's go like so, like so. Oh, yeah, we gotta grab the dust. I'm like, why can't we make it? I guess we don't have the dust we need. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab 2 formation, and then we need annihilation. I believe is what they were, right? Yep. No quartz. Damn you. I don't happen to have any on me, do I? Alright, well, let's go check up stairs. There's a couple chests that I don't think are tied into the network quite properly. And technically everything here should be connected, so I doubt we're gonna find any by accident. So it looks like I will be heading to the nether really quick, and I will be right back. And we're back from our adventures in the nether. Got ourselves quite a bit of quartz. So able to get a little over a stack and some change, so hopefully that will tide us over for all the crafting we'll need. We need an illuminated panel. Okay. Let's go ahead and do an ME terminal. And let's go ahead and do the wrench should be somewhere, and then we need glass. Unless I have the wrench on me. No, it's not neither of those. Where did our wrench go? There it went. And we don't have any glass. Do we have any sand? We should. I know we get some from the tree farm, but I haven't replenished the dirt over there, so... you know what? I guess let's resupply the dirt. Whatever I can fill my inventory, I guess. Just so, even if I don't necessarily use anything else out of this thing... And there's a cow down here. The sand is actually quite useful in my opinion. It's still going strong, even though this has been out of dirt for a while. We still have plenty of wood to burn through in order to make charcoal to keep our system fed, which I think is quite hilarious. That this thing has just been silently ticking along. We've been filling it with apples and saplings. I'm surprised there's actually a dark oak still in there. Yeah, there's not a lot. There's just the occasional. And they should all pass through because we only have oak saplings with unknown genome. I mean, technically, eventually, I suppose we could do tree breeding and look into that to get a really good tree to produce a lot of apples or something. I don't know. I don't think I've ever touched that side. Anyway. So let's look for that glass now. Let's grab 8. That should be plenty for kind of what we want to do, right? Alright, so let's go like that. Then like that. It's going to go ahead and make ourselves an ME chest. Then we want to go ahead and make ourselves a security terminal. We should have almost everything. Alright, let's go ahead and make us some more of these. Nope, I meant shift click. Now let's go to make like 12 more. Alright, now let's go that. Make ourselves a security terminal. Now we want to make ourselves a wireless terminal. Okay. So I don't like that I can't bring up the search bar while I'm in that. I don't know if it's UI size. I'm supposing it's the UI size. Okay, so we need to make one of these, which means we need another receiver, which means we need another one of those pearls, huh? Okay, so we have another one of those pearls. We want to make ourselves another receiver. Another terminal. And then 1, 2, and I don't like that I have to keep doing that, but let's see. Technically, I guess we should actually be grinding these so that way we can get as many as we can. Alright, let's see if I remember how to make that. Seed. I believe it's, yeah, that. Oh, literally it's just this with some sand. Okay. I'm gonna have to commandeer some of that. 20, yeah, okay, that should be enough. And I guess we could actually make, can we make those? Flux. Yeah, charged, nether quartz, and redstone. Okay. So we can actually multiply these out quite extremely. Alright. We'll chuck these in here, get those growing. They actually grow quite quickly. Alright. And then what is it to make these again? Charged, nether, and redstone. Let's grab a stack of charged. Grab a stack of redstone. And a stack of nether quartz. I guess technically they don't need to go in that water specifically, but I figure for all intents and purposes. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that other stack to grow. Yeah, let's just pick everything up. Yeah, they're already half grown, which is incredible. Let's go ahead and just get these ground up and then reprocessed into more seeds, so that way we can get more of these pure flux crystals. Basically, we'll be able to double how many we have, so instead of 2 stacks, we'll get 4 stacks, and I believe we can use them interchangeably for just about everything, which is nice. Alright, well, I guess let's get this crafted up. And then that should be good for that, right? So we're going to use just a little bit of this dust. I like how now we actually have... Okay, we have 3, 5... I think we need 8 of these. I don't like that the wrench keeps getting popped out, but oh well. Okay, wire. That. Need a calculation one. Dense energy cell. That on top. Awesome. And then I know we have to connect this stuff up, so let's throw that in that. That all in there. There you go. Was used to have nearby in order to... Okay, you extend the range. Okay, so you bind your to the ME system. Place the wireless terminal on... Okay, place the wireless terminal in the top right and it will bind to that system. And that top right. Oh, you know what? I know what it wants. Okay. Suppose we could just throw it right there, huh? There we go. Alright. And then as for this, I guess let's get back there and place this. Doesn't, I mean, it matters where you place it, but it doesn't matter where in this it's gonna go. Device is low on power. Oh, yeah, I suppose we should probably charge it, huh? Range 16 meters. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna want to boost that. Now the next question is, how on earth am I gonna charge this thing? Oh, maybe the thing that's, you know, supposed to actually charge these. Might be able to actually snag some power through here. Let's see if we have any extra. We do. Awesome. Okay, so if we go like that, like that, like that. That's kind of ugly. Let's go to make some facade. We want it with the ME, so we want cable and then that. We should just be able to make it in this, right? That, and then one of those. Really? Okay, how on earth do we make the basalt one? Because I made them a while ago, but now I can't remember. Unless they're not called what I'm thinking they're called. So we used them over here when we did this. Oh, is it just a bus cover? Yeah, AE2 cable and / or bus. AE2. Okay, now I'm fucking confused as all hell. This. Cable facade. Because that shows up the glass. Okay. So copper, quartz. Okay, where on earth is my damn knife, then? This. Okay, well, it's not there. That. Give me 2 anchors. And then boop, 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 boop. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going up with this sometimes. Do we? No, we had anchors elsewhere. I'm like, why is it doing that? And I don't think it's gonna place. There we go. Alright. I love when Minecraft achievements are finicky and the search in NEI doesn't work. Let's see. Mustcraft, Runic. Oh geez, I didn't even realize that there were some of these mods in here. I'm starting to feel like this might be a better quest. Use the achievements as your quest over the actual thing. Let's see. Twilight Forest, Mistcraft. I think Dungeons might be interesting. That might be one we look into next. The Runic Dungeons portal. AE2, yeah. He's like, we've already made the Flux production, but we didn't make its precursor. But this didn't have a precursor, which is what I don't understand. Is it because we didn't... No, because it would have been made in here. So I don't know. Because we've made them here and here, and there were a couple other places we've used the facade, so I'm not sure why it didn't give us the achievement. Unless I had to do a server lag or something. I don't know. Alright, well, that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, you guys know what to do. Smash that like button if you enjoyed. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave those down below. And if you haven't already, make sure you guys subscribe. With that, I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Peace out.